Leaving that Jackal up was more bounty for the Converse offense, and it will reap reward once they get onto the second half. Vigil locked. Goosemitty still trying to play over by Office. The time is running a little bit low, and Thunder and Avian again peeling away kills. Still no casualties, and Ice Cold is going to put it in for a flawless round. In these two first attacks, only a single death on the side of Converse.
Yeah, I was just about to mention, essentially 2 flawless rounds in a row. These extend
concept, this name kind of gives it away for you, but you lose out on your 0. You do not have that extra set of eyes out in the field. There's a player inside of Stocks. That's Ice Cold, who rounds the corner rather rapidly against Goosemitty, and it pays to use your drones, ladies and gentlemen, because without intel on the Vigil, you're just giving away freebies, essentially. Purdue are going to try to send somebody else here. A Nitro goes up, expecting Mila's position. The Vigil already dealing serious damage. Another kill off of this Stocks position. Converse really just getting a huge amount of advantage. Thunder walks down from Janitor, and BDA sends it through for the final one, as Converse, after getting embarrassed on a rush, punch their way to map point.
Lights out for Purdue, or it's close. They're at the 9th second here in the boxing round, I suppose. As one more second, and they are down for the count here on Bank Stick. Wow.
From Goose is going to come through, and it's going to land. The first pick swinging into the way of Purdue, but it's answered right back on the other side of the map with Ice Cold taking down Mila. That's your blue pressure. That's a player that was absolutely massive and monumental last time we saw this bomb site. But we're also seeing a different take come out on the side of Converse. They're opening up the wall, but it seems like they really want to get that kitchen hatch open, but it will remain closed as Brain Dead Aimer is going to take down Laggers. Another player in blue going down as Hangman's going to answer back onto Thunder, and Goosemitty picks up another one onto Avian. But on the other side, the bomb is going down, the Finka boost is coming out, the adrenal surge as the rest of the adrenaline is flying high. Ice Cold takes down Providence, and all it stands, it's a 2v2. Hangman swinging, he has the flank, down goes BDA, and there's just 1v1 with 30 seconds left. Ice Cold knows exactly where Hangman is, and just like his name, he'll finish it off in dramatic fashion.
Well, although the verse that early on lead, you hear in the background the Candela's popping off, and here comes the rush. Laggers will prolong it for a little while. BDA finds 2 necessary picks though in that process, and Converse, they've really opened up the situation here, forcing Goosemitty and Hangman in a really rough predicament. Those Candelas are no longer a problem, obviously, but the rest of Converse are going to be just as annoying to deal with here. The time is definitely not on Converse's side. They could play for seconds, but Goosemitty only manages to get 1. It's just Hangman left alive. 3 versus 1. BDA goes for the plant. Now he has to try to stop it from happening. There isn't a lot of coverage though. He gets right in the nick of time though. Nope, not gonna happen. It's actually being guarded perfectly by Sledge, giving Converse that first round win. The Ying might not be as helpful as it was when anticipated, but it did help out a little bit.
Great trust in there from the planter as well, making sure that you don't bail off the plant. You mentioned it was already into red time.
Finally get tossed out, but it's a dud essentially, as not a single bit of HP gets lost by Lokirio. Here comes the push bow by Thunder. He finds an opening and he seizes the opportunity. That's 2 for Thunder, and the plant will go down as well. All of a sudden, Converse, they've just managed to bring back the round entirely. They were so down on time, but they just found one minute mistake, and all of a sudden, it's nothing but net. But here comes the response by Purdue, but it's not that loud. BDA shuts out Providence. It's just Laggers left alive. Gets 1 onto BDA, so it won't be another for him, but he needs to find both Lokirio and Ice Cold in this situation and find the defuse as well. With such limited time, he gets off it, almost a freebie for Ice Cold, but he repeaks and finds the crisp 1-tap. Converse, again, just running into the battlefield and hoping for the best. I guess their prayers have been answered, as they'll get a 3rd round and make it completely even moving to the second half.
Fair platform for the Converse defense. Get the bandit in, who crosses the doorway. And it's a connection from Ice Cold that actually works the kill. Now for Ice Cold, he's got to play patient. Wait for Thunder to move in, provide the support as he stares through the hard breach hole. Hangman can't simply fight against 2 angles at once, and that's the matter of fact here for Converse. That's what they need to focus on. Sledge is prone, spam shots connect for a down, and Ice Cold comes away with it, a 3-piece to retake the objective to put Converse ahead.
What a read by Ice Cold. I'm almost certain he had information to help him out there, but I really cannot confirm that. But just having the down in play and managing to stick back to fuse, massive work. Honestly, that was a brilliant read by him. And I can't believe on such little HP, both him and Bandit were able to bring that victory back in the long run of things. Converse now taking the lead 4-3 as they move in towards trophy and statuary. I really got to...
And a win here for CV would just be the most unthinkable thing I think anyone has ever witnessed in Collegiate R6 for such a brand new team. There's only 30 seconds left. Purdue are going to have to hit the site hard, and they will. They start out 1 kill against Thunder. Ice Cold responds. Just look at CV, the way that they link up. Providence is able to cut through as the kills flash quickly. Hangman, he's the last one left. And Avian cuts through too as Hangman steps in. It's clear that his opportunities are slim, and Ice Cold, not even facing the right direction, whips around to put CV, the program in Spartanburg. They have been a roster for only 4 months, and now they are the champions of CR6 Season 7, Stage 1.
Slim to none, rags to riches, losers to now champions against some of the best CR6.
Right? Man, first of all, I want to say thanks to my mom, because she's the best. She supports me fully, especially with college, and I'm hoping I'm making her proud. Also, I want to say thank you to Rusty, again, for, making this team, and just very fortunate and very glad that, today's happened. Other than that, yeah, I think that's really it.
Awesome. Avian, same thing to you. Anyone you want to shout out there besides, of course, Rusty, who we all know and love at this point?
Not really. I'm the best in the world, and we're just gonna continue our undefeated streak into the end of next split. So we'll see you then.
Awesome. Love the confidence. Congratulations again, guys. That was a pleasure to watch, and I look forward to seeing you next stage, which starts, I don't know, in just a week's time. So we'll see you soon.
See ya.
Thank you.
All right, so long.
Out of smokes. 30 seconds.
Whoa! He walked in! Ice! How? My bad!
One bathroom. Fuck.
He walked him in!
Nice. One more master.
Here,
Statue, play time. Everyone.
Also, master.
Chill.
Statue door!
We're going.
Oh, he killed me!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.